So if you look at the schedule here, you're going to see a 6 to 10 block that should be either training or orientations, right? Orientations being ways that you build your business. It could be a referral, it could be someone from the gym, it could be someone that you've been talking to on Facebook, trying to get them to come in. But 6 to 10 is usually a pretty good time to do that. 10 to 11, those are usually pretty good times. Again, summer months may change this. You may have a lot of people that want to come at 10 a.m. So you've got to know your demographic. You've got to know where you're at, what time people want, to train, because they'll tell that. They'll set the standard. They'll set the tone as far as here's when I want to train. But that typically is a pretty good time for programming and client records, or a great opportunity because people are up and about for prospecting and follow-up, right? So great time to get people on the phone for follow-up, great time to start working the floor in the gym for some prospecting. Again, every gym is going to be a little different, but these are just kind of the most common alternatives for time blocking these skills. 3 to 4, again, before prime time, before most of the people have got off from work and are now in the gym. Great time, again, for prospecting, whether it's in the gym or, again, reaching out to missed orientations, things like that over the phone. That's all prospecting. So it doesn't necessarily have to be on the floor, but it can be. It can also be members that are checking in, right? So members that are checking into the gym at the front desk, taking them on a 20-minute complimentary workout, that's a form of prospecting. All right, and then programming client records, and what we like to do is we like to kind of alternate those, like one day offense, the other day defense, one day offense, the other day defense. That way you don't get into too defensive mode where all you're doing is client programs and you're not actually bringing on any clients, right? So we want to have a little bit of back and forth with that. And then lastly, again, we sew it up with training and orientation. Again, now it's prime time. This is when most people that work 8 to 5 jobs are available and when they want to train and when they want to come in for an orientation. So again, we got to strike while the iron's hot. So hopefully this schedule makes sense. Again, if you're a trainer, we work when a lot of people don't. And so this may look like a lot of hours, but this is what we signed up for. Again, you'll notice that it comes with some amazing things as far as, not having to work a ton of time on Fridays, and you get a lot of the afternoons off, and little things like that. And again, you get to change the world, right? And so it's a pretty cool gig. What I can tell you is the most successful trainers, not only are they hard workers, but they're smart workers, and they love what they do, and they love it even more because they're making great money at it. Right. So if you're one of those, you see this schedule as an opportunity, not as a, oh my gosh, I'm actually going to have to work. If you're not, then hey, take it, take the meat and leave the bones, apply where you can for your demands and your schedule and your needs, for the money you want to make and the impact you want to make.